You go back 20 or 30 years, and our area had lots of successful indoor shopping malls. So did most of America.
These days, though, many malls across America and here in the mid-state have suffered. Why have some managed to buck that trend? Seth Kaplan is live with answers. Seth.
Alicia, Valerie, among those traditional indoor malls, the exceptions are actually the ones that continue doing well. We went to one of them.
In 74.
In Camp Hill. Vince Vizza is the vice president with the mall's owner, Pennsylvania Real Estate Investment Trust, or PREIT.
It opened with Sears, Bowman's.
Bowman's was here. Later,
I believe in the 90s it would have been a Hess's department store. After that it became a Hecht's department store, and then it became Macy's.
One of many Macy's. Now?
Our Macy's is now the only Macy's in the whole metropolitan area. I think you have to go 50 miles to get to another Macy's.
Which is more than you could say for stores like the Bon-Ton and almost everything that was at the Colonial Park Mall. But anchor stores closed at every mall. So what is it that went mostly wrong here and mostly right at malls like Capital City?
When the department stores started going out, I mean, we were very proactive in backfilling here.
Sears shrank and then closed, but
we were able to quickly pivot and add Dick's Sporting Goods.
And Outback Steakhouse and Primanti Brothers.
We added Dave & Buster's a few years ago.
No coincidence, says economist Sarah Quinlan.
Starting around 2016, the consumer became an experiential consumer, and she was spending more on experiences than on goods.
And she does mean she. Women still do 75% of the shopping. You might think spending more on experiences and less on stuff would be bad for malls, period. But Quinlan says the two can go hand in hand.
Everyone talked about this as the summer of travel, but everybody bought new clothes for that travel.
The difference now, explains another expert, Barry Scardina of Cushman & Wakefield, is we don't have to buy the clothes at the mall.
With the rise of e-commerce over the last 20 years, and certainly the intensity that happened over the last 3 years, we don't need to go to the mall anymore to get a black sweater.
So malls have to offer more.
We have to know the experience is going to be entertaining and it's going to be safe.
And Vince Vizza says that it's both global.
Lavisa just joined us last year. They're a company out of Australia.
And local.
We like to incubate these small businesses. It's been a success story for us.
And Sarah Quinlan, the first expert you heard from, says upscale malls have managed best. She says that's because of stores like Walmart and Target. Wealthier Americans are actually shopping at those stores than in the past. So discount indoor malls, Valerie, have become particularly obsolete.